Jacques. So he's from yeah, that town.
The town over.
I think I've been there in my youth, or my younger days.
Yeah,
It's nice there.
It's kind of a small village. It's not very well developed. It's kind of it's not as developed as Never Summer, but it is still growing as kind of like the Never people from Never Summer kind of like tame the wilderness of the harsh winter area. So yeah, it's growing pretty well, in fact.
Yeah, it's a pretty place.
So how did you end up in this bandit camp?
Oh, I was escorting a caravan, and we got jumped.
Oh, okay.
We were hauling booze. Got to keep the troops on the front line. You know, got to keep their spirits up.
Well, somebody got to do it.
What about you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from an old Evan city. I haven't been there for about 300 years. Don't know how it's right now. I've been here and there, just
The
traveling
town here and
around.
there.
God
Yes,
fucking
and
damn.
also just the saying.
No, I think
here
you
and
have
there.
that confused. Hugh is right next to Theo. They're really close together, but they're still different towns.
Ah, I've always confused that. Thank you for clarifying.
So, what elven city are you from?
It's
Don't think it
Forgotten
has any.
Realms. This is still Forgotten Realms. So if you have an open city picked out, or just like any open city, Silver Moon would be the closest open city.
Oh, it's called Silver Moon. Don't know if you've heard of that.
Oh yeah, I remember back whenever that was just a little village. It was a really nice place back then.
I guess I've underestimated you, young woman.
Yeah, that was like you're not sure, but like from the way she describes it, she makes it sound like it was almost as small as the town over, and that was around a couple thousand years ago.
I guess we'll be on our way.
Yeah. Okay.
Good talk.
So-
Good talk.
talk.
Sterling, are you going ahead of them?
I think I will, yes.
How far ahead?
Not too far, because that's stupid and dangerous, but, like, probably out of sight but within earshot.
Then I need to make me a. I need to see what checks are. A perception or survival check.
Okay, perception.
You are no longer able to see blue orb.
Oh. Okay, should Snowy make one too, since he has keen hearing and smell?
Would help you.
Okay. Well, whatever
One
the
second.
case, I think I'm okay.
What were the rules? I accidentally backed.
Okay, so my roll was 17, but since I have keen senses, I think that means I add my proficiency bonus to it, so 19. And then for Snowy, he got a 12.
20,
Yes.
because keen senses.
Yeah, keen senses give advantage.
Oh, keen senses gives advantage? I thought
Yep.
it just gave proficiency.
Nope.
Oh, well, keen sense. Okay, if and that's the case, then I rolled a 21, and Snowy, if it relates to hearing or smell, got a 20. If it's just sight, then it was a 12.
Yeah, you're kind of able to lead yourself over to this quote unquote town. You can tell that there's kind of like it's been reduced to almost ruin. Some of the buildings are still standing, but most have looked like they've almost collapsed in on themselves. The windows are all barricaded. Most of them have been broken. The doors have been barricaded or just basically collapsed, and in place have been pushed rocks.
Mm-hmm.
This is a town that is either war-torn or something horrible has happened.
Gotcha. I am not emo, thank you. But okay then. If that's the case, are there any creatures? Are there any creatures about right now?
Roll me perception.
Again? Okay.
Yeah,
Another one.
that was just to get there.
Another one. Okay. Another one.
DJ
Okay,
God?
that would be a 19 for me.
19.
And haha, a crit for Snowy if it relates to hearing or smell, or another 12 if it's sight.
Snowy basically smells bodies, so it wouldn't really help. There's also probably a fire somewhere.
Gotcha.
If Snowy had to guess. You can kind of tell that there's kind of like some people peeking out of kind of like holes in either walls or like through boards and windows. They're looking kind of at you because you rolled poorly on stealth.
Yeah.
And they're kind of looking at you, seeing if you're quote unquote one of them, and like you kind of hear hushed whispers.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I think Snowy and I will cautiously, since we're already out and they already see us anyway, we'll cautiously make our way over to the nearest building with people hiding in it.
You're stealthing again.
Okay.
No, are you stealthing again?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right, you're gonna take disadvantage because you're rolling. You're riding on Snowy.
Okay, right. And it's sunlight, too. But that's still a 17, so it's not bad.
17. All right. My game hasn't loaded, so yeah, we'll say you make it over to the building.
Okay. Do not be afraid. Marcus has sent myself, and my companions are a short ways behind me. Tell me.
Kind of. Oh, go ahead.
Tell me, are the things that have been troubling you recently close right now?
You kind of hear hushed, excited whispers at when you mention Marcus, and like some people are like, "Oh my God, he's in." And an older woman, probably in her late 60s, comes closer to the window, and she almost too quiet for you to hear, kind of says, "They are always here, always watching. If your friends are not here and you are not ready, you need to go."
Well, fear not, my lady, I say. Both my companion Snowy and I are adept at remaining hidden. We got here unseen, and we will remain here until our friends arrive. They are very capable, I promise you, and unfortunately, none of them are very stealthy, so it would probably be pragmatic to allow them to make their entrance and draw the attention, as it were.
Oh no, I dropped the dice. It's cursed. Where'd it go? She kind of shakes her head and she goes, "You're a fool. I'll get you." like they have gotten the others.
I nod. I sort of shrug and say, I promise you, man. Not all of the Drow army could get me. And with Snowy by my side, it would take far more than that to take us by surprise. But to ease yourself, I do have a hunting trap. It's part of my things. It's like a Junkrat trap, one of those like a bear trap. I would like to set it a little ways away.
Okay. You're dismounting Snowy, so make me a stealth check because it will make some noise setting it. Also,
Gotcha.
the group, as he's setting it, the blue light has kind of faded, and there is a fork in the road, and the blue light kind of goes off to the left, and then it disappears. And so you're guessing you have arrived once you take the left.
Okay, we're going left.
Sounds good.
Oh crap!
What do you get? I gave
2
solid.
7s.
2 7s, alright.
I shouldn't have tried anything. I'm a cocky son of a gun.
Alright, get rid of this dice. And the other ones. Those dice are cursed. You're fine. Two. Yeah, you guys turn the corner to the left, and there is the small bat. They are, the houses are in ruins, and you see except now you see that there is a large dire wolf standing next to a window, kind of crouched, and there is a drow kind of hunched in the middle of an alleyway setting a bear trap.
Okay. Hey, Sterling. Sterling. What the heck are you doing?
I want to motion, like, when you do with an idiot, just sort of like, just keep your voice down, sort of shaking my hands up and down.
I continue to walk forward, oblivious.
Mark that down.
Cool.
As Jacques calls out, Sterling, what are you doing? You hear this kind of gurgling roar from further into the town.
Nice.
And the villagers that once were quiet start freaking out. And you can hear from the inside of the houses blades and kind of like miscellaneous items are now being used as weapons. And they are preparing for something.
I guess that's our cue, boys.
I just
That
sort
sounds
of,
good.
I'm gonna
I
run
guess-
back up to the window and just say, I told you they're not stealthy. Remain inside. We'll take care of this.
All right.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
I would like to hide, to stealth.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me your because
Okay.
my
That's
computer is being
natural.
stupid.
9.
A 9. These things are undead.
However far away I am.
Yeah, you guys are kind of like on the edge of the town, so.
It's with advantage to have 20.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're good. You'll stealth.
So I'll cower and hide in the bush because I'm getting spooked because I have to go in 10 minutes. So I pretty shouldn't get into combat.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I am going. Okay, are we gonna roll initiative now?
No, you cannot see what is coming.
In preparation for whatever's coming, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to explain what that is to the...
I take a moment and focus as I put my hand out. A ghostly spiritual rapier appears, and it just kind of floats there.
Okay.
And also, who all am I currently able to see?
You can see everybody except for... And, no, you saw him. He jumped into a bush.
Who looks like the... I have a passive perception of 19, but, who looks like they're the most capable out of the group at hitting stuff?
At hitting?
Yeah, like, who actually looks like they know what they're doing, basically?
Well, none of these guys, according to the dice, but, the most capable would probably be Jacques due to his age, but you know he's a mage. If you're thinking based on, like, pure physical combat, it'd probably be Sterling due to his dual weaponry.
Alright, I'm going to cast Bless on Sterling, Jacques, and myself.
Okay?
And you feel a nice warm sensation go over you, and you can roll a d4 and add the number to any attack or saving throw. And
Like every time we roll a d4, we don't roll a d4 once and always add that number to...
No, each time you roll another d4.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
And that lasts for a minute or until my concentration ends.
Okay.
How big is the house that I'm next to? Like,
What the hell did you guys do? I just voted in the game. What the hell did you guys do?
yeah, I know, they've been bullying me.
Jesus Christ.
So my my question stands about how big is the house I'm next to? Square footage.
Square footage?
Like, I ask because I want to put an alarm. I have an alarm spell that would let me know if anything got through into it.
It would cover. It would cover all of it.
Okay, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my last act. I'm gonna cast alarm on it, so that a mental alarm will ping me in my mind if I'm within a mile of the warded area. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts me whenever a tiny or large creature touches or enters the warded area. I want to keep my eye on this place.
I want to park the cart at the outline of the town. And I want to gesture to Lucas. Let's go and have a little fun.
We're
I
gonna make
have
this
my bastard
the house.
Okay. As you guys finish all of that, you hear another almost ungodly scream, and from like an alleyway comes this horrible abomination. It looks like it was torn bits of like legs and arms and pieces of different creatures have been sewn together and given life, and it is disgusting. What check would that be? Forgive me for changing it for a second.
Yep, no worries.
I believe it would be. I have to check the thing, but say it's. Let's see, checks. I always get Constitution and Wisdom, so. Let's see.
Let me see, because I'll just check the fear spell and see what that has to make the saving throw, because it seems like it'd be about the same.
Fear is typically Wisdom.
Yeah, Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have to make me a wisdom.
Okay, sweet. I get +1. Okay, so I get a 16 for my wisdom save, since I have the cloak of protection.
Oh, also, people that I bless, you also get that D4, so...
Oh, right.
Jack, you're definitely gonna need that. Oh.
Wow. So I have a 12.
Jacques, saying this abomination, you are paralyzed with fear, and you just, even though you're in your mind, you are screaming for your body to move.
Sorry, I can't figure out how to work the D20, so I'm rolling. I'm just going old school. Let's see.
You can just click on your character sheet.
4. So add 4. So, oh sweet, I got 20 after all the additions.
I mean, you were fine with a 15, but
Yeah, but got to be safe.
okay. And I'll just put a marker down. Here, we'll do this. Scale unit will be make it 10 feet. Okay.
Caleb, does my AC drop? Because the bastard sword's a two-handed weapon.
It is not two-handed. Ignore that part. Let me count how many squares this thing is long. Telling me that it's extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'll just do this. I'm gonna be smart about it.
Yes, channel your inner smarts, DM.
17. I hate my life. Why do you do this? It said 17. Is it 20? Or is it 19, I mean? Oh my god, I hate my life.
It's okay, we hate your life too.
I know. Please hate myself with me. It's 24. Why you no change?
Because it no want to change.
Alright, you know what? We'll leave it at that. Yeah, will be our battlefield. Ignore Vario and Harvick. It will be up here for now.
Okay.
My computer just crashed, so I'll be a moment.
It's okay. You can
Make
you can,
old school rolls and we can help move you.
hold art. So Alt. Like a circle? A circle.
Oh, you deleted my little rapier that I had out.
My
Oh,
little rapier, my little rapier.
There. That is the house.
I do have dice, by the way.
Okay. There's another house here. There's another house here. And then this house over here is in ruin. This house right here.
Whichever house I'm closest to, that with the old lady in it, that's the one with the alarm. Because,
yeah,
I don't want that old lady to die. She seems like a nice old lady.
I am a nice old lady. You should make sure I don't die.
Not you, you creepy lolly.
I'm not creepy. I just love to watch when people die.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, doesn't actually say that.
Again, yes, I know. This is all meta.
I know. Just making sure because.
What sort of an idiot do you take me for? Don't answer that. No,
Yes.
it was nice.
Where did you put your bear trap?
The bear trap. I put it in the. You said there was an alleyway. I wanted to put it in like the most likely place that something would go if it was trying to get at myself or the building. So it's like the alarm is on the house.
So like
here.
here.
Sure. I can't see. I'm away from my computer right now because I hungry. I'm heating up chicken wings. But sure, just put it wherever seems like a smart place.
It will be right there.
Awesome.
And the monstrosity will be represented by a zombie.
Sweet.
Why not? Because I don't have tokens prepared for this. So
Yep. No, cool.
where are my
Awesome.
monster tokens? I don't have tokens for them either. Just pictures. Sucks.
Yum.
Okay, create.
I'll be online shortly.
Alright, no problem. Well, while we're waiting, I can make stuff. So.